Louisiana beer reviews. Baltika number 9 Extra Lager. Baltika number 9 Extra Lager was introduced in 1998. It's 8% alcohol. It's certified kosher. This particular one was brewed in St. Petersburg, Russia, but it's also brewed in Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and Ukraine, former Soviet republics. Contract brewed in those countries. Won a 2008 Superior Taste Award from the International Taste and Quality Institute in Brussels. This is their take on a malt liquor, a high gravity malt liquor, 8%. But they don't use corn or rice adjuncts. On the other hand, I was looking on their website and they say that they use water, barley malt, maltose syrup, and hops products, which I don't know what that kind of stuff is. Gets a poor rating on Beer Advocate, although the Bros gave it a good rating. Gets an 8 out of 100 on Rate Beer and an 18 out of 100 for the style, and it gets a fine rating on the Beer and Me. I have never had this. I bought this in Metairie, Louisiana. I've tried some other Baltika products. Baltika, by the way, is owned by the Carlsberg Group of Denmark. Let's go ahead and get started with this. See a lot of smoke coming out of there, but it's windy and it's going to blow right away. You might be able to see it coming out. Okay, we get a thin white head, probably be a medium head, in a narrower glass. And, well, the sun is right there. A yellow golden appearance. Lots of streaming bubbles, but this beer is very hazy. I don't know if you can notice that. It's hazy. Oh well. Stark white head though. Let's give it the smell test. You get a medium roasted barley malt, sweet bread aroma, like white bread, say sunbeam bread. Smell some of the bread crust. Alright, it's a nice smelling beer. Now, a lot of these 8% alcohol beers are hard to take, like say the Schlitz VSL 8.5%. That is very alcoholic. It's got such a strong booze flavor. Let's see what this is like. It's a lot like that. You get an initial grain husk flavor and then some breadiness, and then the alcohol presents itself and stays throughout the sip. So yeah, you know you're drinking some potent stuff here. The mouthfeel is medium, okay? It's a medium-bodied beer. The finish is mostly dry and sort of crisp, but it finishes not that different from, say, like brandy wine. So this is like brandy. Tell you what, the drinkability is not super on this. I would recommend sipping this. You get something like this, you're heading toward barley wine. I didn't say it was barley wine, I said you're heading toward barley wine. But it does taste a lot different than your Hurricane High Gravity, your Schlitz VSL, Old English 800 High Gravity. Those are a little harsher and they're overly sweet. I like those, you know, to some extent, but This, you don't get that overly sweet flavor. But boy, you're getting that alcohol. You get some citrus. There's some lemony citrus aspect to this. I almost don't even know how to describe it. I'm just going to say it's unusual. It's an unusual tasting beer. Although it's good. You drink 2 of these bottles, you're going to have some problems. This is 17 ounces, 16.9 ounces. So you'd be drinking 34 ounces. You'd be drinking over a quart of 8% alcohol beer. Yeah, you're going to crawl home. But it's very tasty. Let me give it one more sip before I give it a rating. Can't believe the sun has returned to Louisiana. There is an overriding smoothness to the beer. I'm going to give this a B+. This is very good and very unusual. So if you want to try something that's out of the ordinary, I would recommend this Baltika number 9. You may see it around. It's only sold a couple of stores in the New Orleans area that I'm aware of. But Les Bon Temps Roulé, this is a very good and quite potent beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Louisiana and go to a Southeastern Louisiana University baseball game.